Hi, I'm Judy Vitale here with your weekly horoscopes at work from readthestars.com. I am speaking to you today from beautiful Washington State and the Wellness Institute, where I am here getting schooling and learning more things so that I can help you. But in the meantime, I don't want you to miss your week at work and ways to work around all of the planetary patterns that are up there in the sky. And Mercury is still retrograde. You can tell by the way that I'm speaking. And for the most part, the week is calm and quiet. The biggest change that we will feel will be Mercury moving back into Leo because it had moved into Virgo and is now retrograding back in there, reworking some of the things that you may have thought about earlier in the summer. So as we come into Labor Day weekend, think back on your whole summer and how you can make changes that are in alignment with the way that you want to evolve in your life. So let's begin with Monday. We've got the void of course moon from 5:38 a.m. to 3:48 p.m. on the East Coast. And this means that you want to avoid making major purchases, making major decisions, having meetings that are of any great meaning to you, and to just kick back and take it easy and maybe finish something that you already started. So that would be a good recommendation for Monday the 28th. On the 29th, the moon will be into Sagittarius, as it went into Sagittarius at 3:48 p.m. on Monday. And on that beautiful Tuesday, the moon will make a square to the sun and a square to Neptune. This allows us to bring light to our dreams. So think about some things that you may want to bring into your life as you do this, but be careful not to overblow it or to make it so big that you can't manage it in the long run. On Wednesday, the Sagittarius moon hits into Saturn, which will kind of pull back on that over enthusiastic energy, and makes a trine to Mars at 9:27 p.m. on the East Coast so that you can put into action those things that are practical. On Thursday, the moon goes void, of course, in Sagittarius for just a few hours in the middle of the night on the East Coast, from 12:42 a.m. to 4:18 a.m. And Mercury will make its move into Leo at 11:29 a.m. on the East Coast. And so you're going to feel that shift again back into some things that you thought about this earlier this summer, and also people's way of communicating and their way of thinking is going to be a little bit more brash and bold than it might have gone in as Mercury goes back into Virgo, and it will go back again after the retrograde is over on September 5th, in case you were wondering when that was going to occur. So we're going to have the Capricorn moon on Thursday and Friday all day. Capricorn moon is good for organizing your big ideas and looking at how to make your ambitions practical. So I would work on that on Thursday and Friday. And then the weekend is great for group activity because we have the Aquarius moon for most of the weekend. The moon will be void, of course, though, on Saturday between 12:30 and 4:06 p.m., so you got to be careful about that. And you'll have Mars trine Uranus. So the tendency is going to be like, let's do it. Come on, let's go. But be careful with Mercury in retrograde and also Mars and the moon void, of course. That Mars Uranus energy is going to be a little bit too much for you to bear and to really deal with in a good way. Moon will be in Aquarius again on Sunday. This is a little calmer. You'll have Mercury and Mars working together in Leo, and thought and action as one. Really good time, even for something sporty. If you want to go out and get that last bit of summer fun in before all of the pools close and we're back to school and all that fun stuff. So I am on the West Coast this week, and I won't be back in action in terms of providing services until September the 6th. But you can come and into my website, www.readthestars.com, and make your appointment. So if you just email me there or email me, period, you'll be able to reach me and we can connect and get together. I provide services in transpersonal coaching, as well as clinical hypnotherapy, EMDR, which is eye movement desensitization and reprocessing, another way of dealing with the things that are holding you back from what you really want. And also, I am a yoga teacher, as well, of course, as your astrologer. So until next time, you can get me at Judy, Judi, at readthestars.com.